Back everybody. Let's see what we can get into today. Well, at this point, I'd realized that I forgot to start a real intro. But as you can see, I'm sitting in the car and we're going to start tuning on it. So follow along with me. So at this point, I'm waiting on the VCM scanner to connect and make sure everything's just kind of reading. That way I can start data logging. It takes a few seconds. Not real fun stuff waiting, but pretty much I spent most of my day just data logging stuff. Well, the joys of tuning. Sitting here in a parking lot, flashing CCM since I don't have no real-time tuning capabilities with it. So, sounds like it just finished flashing. Let's get back to driving and see what happens. Well, we're back here at the shop, and I'll flip this camera around and kind of explain why. Well, I've been working on tune on this thing. I don't know, 3 or 4 hours at this point. We get up into a little bit of boost and we go into limp mode. Now, keep in mind that I don't have a lot of adjustments with, I can't just swap out mass airflow meters on this thing, and I also can't just swap out map sensors. So I'm kind of stuck with what the Pontiac came with from the factory, part of the operating system. So basically, what I did, it's throwing some codes when it goes into limp mode. I just went in there and turned those off, and I'm fixing to see, because our air fuel looks okay. I can add fuel all day long. Just gotta get it to quit tripping codes and killing the throttle and going into limp mode. So I'm fixing to jack the car up and have a look around underneath it again. I've been hearing some little squeaky noises in the back that I thought was a tire rubbing, but I think it may be the springs rubbing on something. So I'm going to jack it up and have a look up under it, and we'll go from there. It's a little dark in here. I just not turn the lights on. We got plenty of light coming in through the windows to do what I need to do. I'm just been in and out. Waiting on this guy to come pick this Corvette up, and all that good stuff. So I'm going to jack this car up out here and see what I see, and we'll go from there. Well, I looked everything over, and I didn't see no tire rubbing issue anywhere, which, as you can see down through there shouldn't be any. Our bell mouth was about to fall off, so I re-secured it. Got her overflow just zip tied up here. That one's not staying. But basically, I just took this time to revise some on tune, and just kind of look everything over and check a few bolts and stuff. It's not got over about 170 degrees today. Actually, it's running beautifully. Just a little lean in the transition to boost, and I've been working through it. Like I said, this isn't like an LS where you got all kinds of adjustments where you can change everything. Probably why nobody swaps the Series 3 stuff in, but I'm wanting the electronic throttle for the traction control capabilities, which I know you have that with the other throttle also, but this is a lot faster acting if you want it to kind of shut things up. But things I've learned with this car today was we're not going to have no traction issues. None whatsoever. This thing will dead hook in a mud hole so far. Feels super strong in boost until it throws our mass airflow codes for the frequency. I went in there and I raised all those values to the max. So I'm fixing to take back off, and we'll see how it does then. Well, the positive things seemed like that trick worked. So now I'm just fine-tuning the VE table. Mason made about 4 pounds of boost that time. It moves along pretty good, even at light throttle, like I anticipated. So at this point, I just flashed the ECM. So I'm gonna get this thing fired back up, and I'll see if I can't make a little hand boost for y'all. Be back in a minute. Well, so basically all in all, our fuels are looking a lot better. Still need some tweaking in the mass airflow table, just for enrichment. Car runs cool, car drives good. Gets a little squirrely when the front gets light. That's normal. Remember, we got 64.5% on the rear wheels. Otherwise, real good day of driving this car, really. It's going to be kind of a short video. And like I said, other than the squeaky, chirpy noises from back here, which those springs were temporary, I just wanted the car to sit kind of lower. And that was the easiest way I could do it while maintaining a very short amount of ride height. I am going to have to address that soon. But other than that, pretty good day. Let's do a little walk around here. Once again, just want to remind everybody, 500 subscribers, I'm going to give something cool away. Some kind of collectible. We also need 500 subscribers to drive this thing to Missouri to the No Name Nationals. So share stuff with your friends. You know, all that good stuff. At 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to give something even bigger and even cooler away. Some kind of collectible. Could range anywhere from a cool die-cast car to, you know, some kind of cool vintage speed part or such. Do have some cool stuff put back for these cars too. I know they're not everybody's cup of tea, but basically that's gonna be it for a video, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.